This video is for educational purposes only and should be used specifically for ethical practices. The first place to visit is the etc directory. There are many files within here, but by using the cat command, we target the proxychains.conf file. We can view the full file contents. There are two main areas for us to make changes to in the next part of the video. Namely, the type of chains connection and at the bottom, the SOCKS configuration, which allows several application layer protocols such as HTTP, HTTPS, and FTP to relay data securely. Using sudo and the nano editor, we can go into this file and make the required changes. It is a very important file, so you must be a root user to access. The areas in blue are commented out, so we are interested in the white, uncommented areas. Navigate to dynamic chain and remove the hash from in front of the word, so it becomes white. Do the opposite with strict chain and comment it out with a hash, so that we can only use dynamic chains, which offer resilience by skipping failed proxies. Finally, the last change to be made on this file is to scroll down to the SOCKS configuration. In here, we are going to add an extra configuration for SOCKS 5, and by adding the loopback, we are going to use this proxy at layer 5 of the OSI model. Port 9050 on the end is for the Tor connection, which we will show shortly. Save this file with Ctrl-O and Ctrl-X, then confirm the config has saved by viewing with the cat command again. Dynamic chain is now being used and the configuration has been saved. The next element is to start the Tor service. Tor, or the onion router, is so important to anonymity when using proxy chains, as it helps you defend against traffic analysis. To install, type sudo apt install Tor. In my case, I already have this installed, so we will move to the next stage by checking the service status. I have previously used Tor, so the status is active. Now using the service Tor command, I will show you how to stop and start the Tor service. Using sudo service Tor start, it brings the service back online and the service Tor status command confirms the status as being active again. We are now ready to go invisible. As the Tor service is now active, start up another tab on the CLI and we can issue the proxychains command. This command is a little long, but we use the -u for the username and the -h flag makes sudo assume the root's home directory as home. Type proxychains as the application used, followed by the browser and finally, the URL you will be visiting. Firefox now becomes active and the website, DuckDuckGo, appears. The CLI shows the content being delivered via a proxy server. To prove we are now anonymous, we are going to visit a site called DNS Leak Test. This site contacts your local DNS server, and as you can see, it now believes we are in Holland. The last website I will call up is, what is my IP address? Start another tab up on the browser and type, what is my IP address in Google? The first site that appears is oddly enough, whatismyipaddress.com. By clicking on this link, it will show you some more granular details of your IP address, including the ISP name and country of the proxy you are using. Compare if to your DNS leak test page for confirmation. Another important element to this, which we will explore in a future video, is to download the Tor browser. Once you are on Google, just type the Tor project, and the first link will take you to their website. This service is very important for many reasons, and scrolling down on their homepage explains this. If you click on the top right, Download Tor Browser button, it will take you to their download page. I click on the Linux download, as I am on Kali. The download doesn't take too long, but I already have a copy of this. You can see the file has appeared when we visit the Downloads folder in the GUI. It is listed as a .tar file, which we will extract and use in a future video. Thanks for watching this video from the G-Man channel today, and we hope you found this very useful. Like, share and subscribe to find out more very useful cybersecurity techniques in our next video or playlist. See you again soon.